right, well, I got a surprise this morning. Garrett called me and they got me a 5x8 coil, so I'm coming up here to Garrett to go get it. If you hadn't seen the new Garrett building, I'll show it to you in a minute. It's a big building, but anyhow, this is Maureen, who's, oh, how many customer service people do y'all have?
We've got 5.
Okay, well, she's the main one. She's the boss, so if you ever need help at Garrett, Maureen's the one to call. But anyhow, Garrett offered to go ahead and take me up on the coil and see if that would help this old man out. So we'll see what happens. I'll give you a quick view of the Garrett lobby. Not much going on up here, but it is a brand new building. Over here on the left used to be where Mr. Garrett had all his antique cars. I don't know what happened to them, and then they turned it into a little store. What's in there now?
It's the museum and show right now.
Okay, so that's the museum over there. But anyhow, it's in there's some of their detectors. What do y'all call those?
These are the walk-through security detectors.
Okay, walk-through like you see at the airport. So anyhow, it's a neat place. Maybe sometime we'll get to see more of the place. I've been on a tour of it. Our club has a couple of times. So, but anyhow, the good news is Maureen's got me a 5x8 coil, and we're going to start doing some testing. So you'll see a video as soon as I get home. I'm going to go down the line in the test garden. Today I found me a 19, do I have it in my pocket? Yeah, check this out. I found a 1976 what do you call it, Eisenhower dollar, and I left one of my poles and my fence empty, so I'll plant that too. But we'll be seeing. I tried the Vortex a little bit more today. It could hear everything. Every target that the dais could hear, it was hearing. It's just a little seeing a little bit too much. We'll see what this does. All right, thank you, Maureen, appreciate it.
Oh, sure thing.
This, guys, is cool. This is Mr. Garrett's original desk from his garage when he first started making these metal detectors. There's a picture of the guy up there. Hey, I thought I'd take another picture. This is up in the front. There's where you come in, but over here is kind of a little museum area. So it's up in the front here in Garrett. And I guess they got some, you can do, what is this here? You can get in there and scoop stuff out?
Yeah.
Is there any silver in there? If there's silver in there, I'll start scooping.
I wish.
Yeah, and then these are, a lot of these are Mr. Garrett's finds, weren't they?
Yes, I'm ready.
So these are the different finds. I think a lot of this stuff is stuff that Mr. Garrett found. And then here's the full line of Garrett detectors you can come in here and play with. So, you know, if you're local or passing through, you can actually come in here and get Maureen or one of the other customer service people to come up and help you out. They got targets here. You can wave in front of the detectors. It's really a first class setup. So I'm trying to keep a real open mind with this Garrett detector and see if I can learn it and start using it a little bit. Might even become a backup. You never can tell. By the way, this Thursday, Maureen and I are going out hunting and hit some lots, and so she can give me some pointers. I don't know that I'll hunt with the Vortex 100%, but I always bring 2 detectors with, so we'll see how it goes, and she's gonna give me some pointers. So she's been, how long you been hunting with the Vortex?
About a year now.
Oh, okay, so she's been at it a while, so she can help me out, because I really don't know Garrett's that well. So anyhow, I'll see you Thursday morning.
See you then.
All right, this is about the second time I'm filming this video. I just got home from Garrett and I was filming this thing. Some guy on a motorcycle pulled up on the sidewalk with real loud pipes, and so I'm having to start over again. But anyhow, I just got home from Garrett. They gave me a 5x8 coil so I could try. I appreciate it, Garrett. They told me keep with the detector, so I was just trying to go for a loan. They gave it to the club, so thank you, Garrett. Again, like I say, their Garrett customer service is just unbelievable. It's the best in the industry. Anyhow, let's turn this thing on real quick and let's try the different coins. Now today I went out hunting. I didn't hunt much, and I did find some silver, but the best thing I found, I couldn't believe, is I found a Eisenhower clad dollar, 1976 vintage. So that's what I was missing to bury in this hole. I didn't want to take one of my clean ones and put in here. So the one I dug is now right here. So it's reading out in the clear like you'd expect. It's reading a 92, depth's about right, a little over 4 inches where I buried it. So it's seeing that. Okay, this is a half, reading 91. It's just nailing that. The clad cord, this is where I was having the trouble. This is the whole reason for switching coils. Let's hope it does better. Hey, how about that? Okay. It's nailing it right now, showing a 90. But that's all it's seeing. So evidently the other stuff is outside of this hole, and my other detectors weren't seeing it because smaller coil. Yeah, showing 89 this time. Yeah, looks like 89 is where it's going to be. It is popping up every once in a while another little square. If you ever hunt with a Manicore, I'd almost think they stole the design of this thing from the Manicore. It's got the 3 lines across there with the complex iron, the regular iron at the bottom, and Garrett calls it complex iron. I don't remember what Manicore calls it, but the only difference really in the display is on the Manicore, they got a little graph down here where they paint the target, and if it's a circle, you know, it's a round object, it's a coin. If it goes out a little bit, then it's other junk in there. What Garrett's done a little bit different on this middle line, to where they show the target. If there's other stuff, they paint the other stuff there. So it's kind of interesting, just a little different way of doing it. The menu system, if you've used a Manicore, it's set up the same way. So like I say, if I'm not accusing of anything, but it sure looks awful suspicious, because this thing, from an operational standpoint, if you can operate a Manicore, go through the menus and the screens, you can do this thing. Anyhow, that appears that all that jumping around in my theory on normalizing may have just been the coil seeing stuff. But you know, I'm just in a test garden here. I'll have to take it out hunting. Speaking of hunting, let me find this. Okay, it's nailing the clad dime. Let's make sure that it nailing my penny, copper penny, and this is my wheat penny. It's copper also, but it's nailing it. So it's seeing everything. So man, that is great news what it's doing on the quarter now. 89, solid 89. Okay, so that's pretty promising. The way this detector's working now with this smaller coil. It's a 5x8. They also, I think they call this a ripper. They also have a Viper coil that's bigger. I don't know the dimensions on it, but I wanted a small one. I'd like a 9-inch version, because that's, to me, the optimum size. But anyhow, it's a little 5.5 inch. It'll be fine. Or 5x8. It's the same size coil that's on that Vanquish that I showed you guys the other day. What else? So tomorrow I'm going out hunting with Roy. Wednesday's my painting again. I still got my paint to touch up there. You can see I hadn't done that yet. This hobby, as you guys know, sure gets in the way of a lot of stuff you ought to be doing. So I'm gonna have to paint Wednesday, and then Thursday have a date with my wife and Maureen. Maureen's customer service lady again at Garrett, and they're giving her the day off. Trying to get the light right. They're giving her the day off so she can go hunt with us and teach me some more about the Vortex. So Thursday I'm taking my wife and Maureen and going hunting. So I'm gonna try to hunt with the Vortex if I can be patient and learn. I'm gonna have to do it sooner or later, because I'm intent on reviewing this thing. So I'll take it out and hunt with it. My wife will hunt with her Deus 2. Maureen's gonna hunt with her VX9, and so I'm gonna have my wife, whenever she finds something with a Deus, I'm gonna run over it with the VX9 with the Vortex, see if I can hear it also. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be Thursday's hunt, and then Friday I'll be, let's see, Friday I probably hunt by myself during the day. Friday is our Lone Star Treasure Hunters meeting. If you're in this area, it's the biggest club in the Dallas area. It's in Irving. Look up Lone Star Treasures Hunters Club. I'm a member. Everybody's a member of it. It's probably got about 100 members. Even Joe Cannon is a member of that club. They let him in there, so that club can't be all bad if they let Joe in. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you again, Garrett, and we'll see you on the future videos.